Reject tantalizing gifts. Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to my daily journey through the Daily Stoic 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you enjoy Stoic content, self-improvement, and men's empowerment, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into today's reading. April 12th. Reject tantalizing gifts. Quote, Atreus, who would reject the flood of fortune's gifts? Atreus, anyone who has experienced how easily they flow back. End quote. Seneca, Thyestes, 5:36. Thyestes is one of Seneca's darkest and most disturbing plays. Even 2,000 years later, it remains a classic in the revenge genre. Without spoiling it, the quote above comes from the scene which Atreus is attempting to lure his hated brother Thyestes into a cruel trap by offering him tempting and generous gifts. At first, Thyestes declines to complete bafflement to his enemy. We are typically surprised when someone turns down an expensive gift or position of honor or success. General William T. Sherman emphatically rejected offers to run for the President of the United States, saying at one point, I will not accept if nominated and will not serve if elected. If his friend Ulysses S. Grant made such a Sherman-esque statement as such rejections are now known, Grant certainly would have preserved his own legacy from the disastrous turn of events it suffered. Despite his initial misgivings, Thyestes is ultimately tempted and persuaded to accept fortune's gifts, which turn out to be a ruse hiding devastating tragedy. Not every opportunity is fraught with danger, but the play was intended to remind us that our attraction toward what is new and shiny can lead us into serious trouble. Oh, that's an interesting one. Something that was new and shiny can lead us into trouble. When I kind of think of that, I kind of think of the scene in The Matrix where Neo is the woman in the red dress scene, where guy's talking to Neo. Is he paying attention, or are you looking at the woman in the red dress, right? It's recognizing that shiny new objects and new things will come along and will try to knock you off and wave you off it's a distraction, right? They can become distractions towards your goals, what you want to accomplish. Like just yesterday, I got a new thing for the microphone, but it doesn't seem to be working, right? And I was like, oh, I need a microphone, which I do kind of for these videos to improve. It was a shiny new object, and I still haven't figured out how to make it work. It's recognizing how easily we can become distracted by the shiny object. And it's really asking ourselves, does this serve a purpose? Will this actually help me towards my goal? Or is it better to say no to some of fortune's gifts? As General Sherman did. It's like, no, you know what? I'm happy where I'm at. This is where, doesn't mean you don't grow, but it's like, okay, does this lead me down the path I wish to go? Like, will this thing offer value to my life? Or will it turn into a distraction and detract from my life? And it's figuring that out because you're going to be presented with these opportunities all the time. Just because you're presented with an opportunity doesn't necessarily mean it'd be the best opportunity. Like a while ago, I was offered a pretty good job as a head chef, but I recognized I don't want to be a head chef anymore, and that while it would have been a good opportunity in that career path, it would have taken away from me doing videos. It would have taken away from me trying to build my coaching business. It would have, for the short-term game of money, I would have lost my long-term vision. So recognizing that, you got to keep kind of your eye on the prize of what you wish to accomplish, finding your goals, finding out, your values and your principles, and sticking within. Asking yourself, what's in my box and what's outside my box? If these shiny objects aren't going to be adding or aren't part of your box, part of your value set, or to help you achieve your ultimate mission, goal, and purpose, then they're just a distraction. And no matter how shiny they are, they're just going to pull you away and lead you down another path. And if that's not the path you really want to go down, and you may not know exactly where that path will lead either. So it's really up to you of figuring out what are the shiny objects that you want to look at, and which ones will lead you towards your purpose, vision, and goals, right? What do you want to accomplish? But in order to do that, it's having that strong sense of center and self, of like, all right, here's what I want to do. And maybe it's only like, here's what I want to do for the next 6 months. That's grand. Sometimes you don't need to have something so over the lifetime, but like, all right, here's the plan for the next month, 2 months, years. Like, and recognizing, all right, am I going towards that goal, or am I going away from that goal? Is I'm heading towards my mission and purpose, or am I walking away from it? And for me, it's a balancing act. It takes a lot of kind of effort and energy and that awareness to continue to make sure, does this go to my values? It's a hard one. It's not easy because it's so easy to become distracted by the shiny object. I have ADHD, so I get super distracted really easily. So finding that kind of focus, what helped me was having a coach and a mentor to help me kind of keep me on the right path, to show me kind of which way to go. And then so when I get distracted, I've got someone to kind of bounce it off of, like, all right, hey, this great opportunity. It's like, is it a great opportunity for you? Is it achieving your dreams, goals, and desires? So it's recognizing that. One of the reasons why I became a coach. So if you are struggling with trying to find your what's in your box and what your mission is, and trying to understand yourself so you can live the best life possible, I offer free 30-minute coaching calls, discovery calls, to see if I can help you, work you through your issues and things like that. So just want to throw that offer out to everyone that has watched these videos, because I really do appreciate everyone watching them. But with that, don't forget to check out more Daily Stoic videos over here. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and that bell notification so you get alerted to every Daily Stoic video that comes out, and all my other content as well. So I wish you a great, if not better day, and I'll see you tomorrow.